It's so good to be back. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Atlanta Sports Stand Podcast. I'm your man, still with Oplay Chief Starvey, and I've been gone for a while, guys. How y'all doing? How's y'all week before Christmas going? How's Christmas Eve going? Uh, it is. Hopefully it's going good. Hopefully it's going good. We just got the tree up. Literally just got it up like 30 minutes ago. But yeah, today I want to talk about this week in Atlanta sports. A lot of stuff has happened this week that I just need to get I need to get my thoughts out there. I need y'all to hear my thoughts on this kind of stuff. So I have a couple of things written here, and then I do want to get into the Falcons Colts game, which should be coming on today at 1 p.m. I believe on Fox, if I'm not mistaken. It's at the Benz, so hopefully, hopefully they send everyone out and stuff. Yeah, it's on Fox. Hopefully they send the whole gang out in style. But yeah, so what do I have on my talk about list right here? Arthur Smith and the Atlanta Falcons got fined this past week. Arthur Smith got fined $75,000 and Arthur Blank got fined $25,000. This is because back in week 7, when the Falcons didn't put Bijan on the injury report for an illness. Um, Very, very interesting. I mean, we knew it was gonna happen at some point, right? Like you can't. The NFL is a business. You can't just not put a star player in the injury report. There was so many bets on him. The NFL probably lost so much money there that day. So I think that fine will just add on to the effect that we'll have. That hopefully Arthur Smith gets fired this offseason. Um, I hate to say it because I really loved Arthur Smith as a head coach, but his play calling is subpar at best, and that's just if you're gonna be a head coach, say you're gonna be calling the plays, you need to either A be the head coach or B call the plays. He was more the head coach side. He wasn't calling his play calling's ass. That's what I'm trying to get at here. So yeah, that'll lead more into Arthur Smith getting fired. Hopefully next season we get a new coach in who can utilize our weapons, utilize Drake, utilize Bijan, utilize KP, utilize Matt Collins, utilize John Smith if we get him back, utilize the new quarterback we'll have coming in. That's another thing I want to talk about. Today's game between the Colts and the Falcons, we will get to see Taylor Heineke at the helm again. The Falcon made the decision after last week to bench Ritter for the rest of the season, which so I love Desmond Ritter. He's a good guy. But he's in the same boat with Arthur Smith. He's making the mistakes in prime situations that you shouldn't be making, even going into his second full season as quarterback. This is not how you just can't. Like I go back to the interception on against the Panthers last Sunday, and you saw him get out the pocket, which I love from him. But to then throw the ball into harm's way when we're in field goal range up late in the game, and you saw it end up getting intercepted, you just can't have that happen at any point. But now I do want to flip sides over to the diamond. Let's go to baseball. Not really Braves news per se, but Dodgers signed Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I'm gonna hope I pronounced that right. I have no fucking idea. But yeah, the Dodgers are they're forming they're forming the dream team over there, and I don't know how to feel about it because on one hand I'm like, well, baseball, God squads don't really work. We've seen it before, but at the same time, you just when you have enough weapons, it doesn't matter. And you see the Dodgers now with Shohei, with Mookie, with Freddie, now with Yamamoto on the mound. You also have to deal with Max Muncy and Trey. No, you don't have to deal with Trey Turner. Trey Turner's on the. You have to deal with Gavin Lux, fucking Will Smith. At some point, there's too many weapons for the baseball gods to just smite them down. You know what I'm saying? Um. So yeah, the Dodgers doing all this is not good. It's not good. Um. But on the flip side, in Atlanta, at State Farm Arena, we saw it tonight. I'm recording this. Well, now it's Christmas Eve as I'm recording this, so Merry Christmas Eve. But we saw it on the 23rd. The Hawks fall to the Grizzlies, 125-119. Trae Young again, 30 points, which he has 30 points. DJ had 26. Clint had 20. But Garrison Matthews is starting for this team. Why? Why is Garrison Matthews? How tall is Garrison? Why is Garrison Matthews your starting three guard? You're starting three. Garrison Matthews put up 0 points today. 0 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and got his ankles snatched. There's no reason for him to be sniffing the starting lineup. I get you have the injuries, but Bogey, he still exists. Bogey, and then you still have the weapons off the bench like Wesley Matthews, Patty Mills to plug in there. You got to get DJ and Trae some help because they can't do it all every night. They combined for 56 points tonight. Trae, that's his 7th straight game with 30 plus points. Central game with 30 plus points and 10 plus assists. What more do you want from Trae Young? He can't do it all. You need to get him some help around him, around DJ, so maybe, just maybe, they can take a break on the court and not have to put up 30 a game. Anyways, let's talk about the Atlanta Falcons. Oh man, this team right here. Oh man, the Atlanta Falcons. Somehow, they can still make the playoffs. They have a 9.4% chance to win the division and an 11.4% chance to make the playoffs. What you need to have happen, right? Falcons need to win out, right? Let me actually go to schedule because NFL schedule predictor. Here we go. Okay. Falcons wouldn't have to win out, right? They'd have to win out. The Bucks would basically have to lose 2 of 3. They have Jacksonville, New Orleans, and Carolina. And then you would need for New Orleans to beat Tampa Bay. If that happens, Falcons get the 4th seed and would host the Philadelphia Eagles in the first round. But then again, if that doesn't happen, let's say if the Falcons lose on Sunday, right? Falcons lose on Sunday, and everything else I said still happens, the Falcons apparently still win the South. I guess due to tiebreakers, I'm guessing. Yeah, due to tiebreakers, so that would be. Yeah, you have 3 teams finished at 9-8, and the Falcons would own the division record at head to head. Yeah, you own the division head to head tiebreaker with all 3 teams, so the Falcons still get in. Basically, the goal: Falcons win out, Bucks lose 2 of 3, Falcons in the playoffs. I don't want a wild card spot. So now you have a decision to make. If you lose on Sunday, do you bank on the Bucks losing 2 of their next 3? Or do you instead lose out and get a higher draft pick so you could use that as trade bait to go up in the draft and get that quarterback that you need at this point, because we all thought Ridder was the answer going into the season, but now you realize that he's not. It's going to be a really fun offseason, and I'm actually really, really, really excited for this offseason. Falcons still have a ton of money, but let's go to predicting the game. Indianapolis opens at, I think that's 1.5-point favorite. No, the Falcons are 2.5-point favorites at home against the Indianapolis Colts. The Benz will still probably be rocking, but not as much as you would think, as it was a couple weeks ago for the Tampa game and the New Orleans game, even earlier in the year for the Panthers game. But I still believe the Falcons take the win here at home against the Indianapolis Colts. The pressure gets to Gardner Minshew. He wonky throws all over the field. AJ gets a pick. Jeff Okudah gets a pick. Defense does his thing. Offense runs the ball down the field as we should have been doing the whole season. Get 6, and now you got a decision to make. Now you got a legitimate chance to be back in the playoff race. You with a win today, you single-handedly put yourself back in the playoff race. Now, will it happen? I don't know. We'll all have to see today. But that's all you can really wish for. How will number 4 perform? That's the key. How will 4 perform? And that's all I got for today. If y'all enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. Smash your heads on the keyboard. I want to hear your thoughts on this team, because I have my thoughts, but I'm biased as fuck. So let me hear your thoughts on this team. With that being said, I'm out of here. I will see y'all on the 26th. I ain't doing shit on Christmas. We'll see y'all on the 26th. Rise up. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.